Testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Master here, and welcome in for episode 3 for Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. So, previous episode, rogues, things were kind of like, a little bit, got a little bit of a delayed start, like tonight's stream in regards, like, actually getting to the proper, magic aspects of the game, because I pretty much, found out the hard way that if I would have managed to get back up to, like, to the top parts of the castle I was trying to get to originally, like, first episode we went down, we used the warp gate, got down to, like, the lower areas of the castle. Kind of find out if I would have went back up, and as it tries to go into another, we're not gonna do that. I pretty much found out if I would have went back up, I would have found a couple of my spell books. I had like, a few progression, items, typical Metroidvania aspect of, the Metroidvania style Castlevanias. If I would have went back up sooner, I would have got like, my fire book and my ice book. And so at the end of the last stream, went back up, topside, found like, those two books. Got Howard's a little Song of Fire and Ice, little Game of Thrones reference there. And so this stream, we're going to be kind of continuing, like moving forward, like exploring like all these areas like up above that I didn't explore before. I don't really exactly know what spot I need to go to next. So I'm just kind of, tonight's stream could just be me just exploring around, seeing what happens. I kind of think I got a few ideas of where I can go, but we're mainly just trying to like, do what I was trying to do all of last stream, which is, get back to where we were at the start and see what we can do up here now. Because we got the double jump now. We've got like, a few other abilities. So of course we want to put that to good use and see like, what else we can find. But yeah, I kind of like got a bit of a late start date. I apologize for that, guys. For those who might have saw my little YouTube community post I did a bit ago, the trip out of town was an absolute blast. Both things I found out of town and like, and then like, stuff that was like waiting for me in the mail, well, like, had been delivered when I came back. And I got more stuff coming like over the next few days. And let's just say what you guys just kind of seen like around here, maybe and possibly a little bit of this right here, this table. You're gonna see like, some changes, coming soon. Let's just say I got like, a few little bits of furniture that are coming into like the streaming room. It's gonna make things look a lot better in the back there. Got some little ideas I'm gonna be putting like into play. I'm gonna like have you guys like show you guys, I'm gonna be like doing some little before and after for those YouTube community posts. You guys stay tuned for the, keep an eye out for that. But anyways, that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump on into this. Let's, it's almost 11 p.m. and I do want to like try to get a little progress in this, before it gets too late. Because obviously by my YouTube community posts, I got like some stuff I'm gonna be like tinkering around with and kind of like diving into some new little toys and books and everything to check out. So I'm going to be a little bit busy tonight while I was trying to make sure I don't stay up too late. I still have to go to the gym tomorrow, and also I do have the next Doom Eternal stream for the Ancient Gods Part 2. So let's just get the show on the road. So, yeah. I'm excited to kind of get back into more of this, see like what else we can get into tonight. With, because it says right here we're at 78%, and we already kind of like had our little casual talk with Death in the previous stream, because again, he basically decided to take a coffee break and let like this big blob, be the, the boss of the clock tower, and a lot of times it's usually Death that's the clock tower boss. So, yeah, Death was kind of lacking last time. He was like kind of lacking, bones clacking, whatever. So, yeah, we got like a spot. See, I see like a few areas all around up here I definitely want to check out. Over there directly to the right, we're going to like go over to that since it's like the closest. I want to see like what's over there. First off, before we do that, yeah, I made sure I got my ice book equipped because I tried using the fire book and it wasn't really, See, I like this. It's like I said, Hideo, I guess, like he's a fan of Metal Gear Solid, which makes sense, Wait, hold on. I thought for a second he was like shooting up at the ceiling. I mean, kind of, it's funny because, because Metal Gear Solid, that was like a Konami game, helmed by Hideo Kojima, and Iga, like, handled like the Metroid, like, the Castlevania stuff. It's just not like you said Hideo. See, it sounds like he's saying Hideo. So you like Castlevania, don't you? Apparently Juice likes, Metal Gear Solid, doesn't he? Okay, let me see here. Let me check this. All right, we're almost there. Gotta go down. Thankfully, a lot of stuff here isn't really much of a problem anymore. Not like it really ever was to begin with. Because again, this is like one of the easier Castlevanias. But I'm also thinking it could be like just because we ain't got to the inverted castle yet. That's right, this door was locked, wasn't it? I'm curious, what was this? Hang on. Okay, that's kind of cool, but nah. Okay, that's still locked. Alright, we got like still like, a few other areas to check out here, so. Alright, so we go down there. There's definitely a spot there. Alright. Of course, this does remind me, we still have, like, we've been, like, still watching, like, Castlevania Nocturne Season 2 on, Discord, and we're actually up to, like, the last episode of that. We weren't able to watch it tonight because, outside of it being late, one of the people I, usually watch with, was, not really feeling the best. So we're going to be, like, picking back up on that tomorrow. But, yeah, hang on, I want to see what this does. I'm going to stick with my cross. Yeah, it's definitely going to be awesome to see how, Nocturne 2 ends, which I'm definitely excited for, since they did, like, drop, like, another, trailer for Devil May Cry, like the Netflix Devil May Cry. I'm really excited, like, to see what's going to come from that, like, April 3rd. From the trailer, I definitely did get, like, Nero vibes from Dante, considering, like, Ruben Langdon's no longer voicing him, and John Young Bosch, who voices Nero in Devil May Cry, is taking the helm. But, pretty sure, Johnny's going to do great. It's going to take some getting used to not hearing Ruben. I'm so used to hearing him as, like, the voice of Dante and Ken, but... Yeah, did we ever really... Yeah, I don't think we ever actually came through and explored this, but I think it's also because I think this was a double jump area. Or was it not? Apparently I just didn't explore this. Okay. I don't know why I didn't. I've just been kind of a little bit petty there. Okay, and this loops back around. Which, there's... Let me see. I've seen a few spots here and there. There's one right there where I gotta go up. Okay, let's check and see what's over here. Okay, we got ourselves... Probably not gonna be anything I can really use. Fancy... Yeah, like, obviously anything I pick up here is gonna definitely, like, be not really anything useful. That right there... Is that another gem for the whip? Logoth's ring. Logoth's ring. Logoth's ring. It's probably not gonna be anything of note. Increase the strength of the ninth. Okay, okay. So it's a sub, class particular one. Or sub weapon particular. Kind of like the one that we have for holy water. Well, still, I'll call it a win for picking it up. If I do decide to use it, but I don't really use a knife much, so. Still, here's what it is. Let's see what we got down here. Yeah. Nope. Alright, where can we go from here? You see, if I go, like, straight, it's literally like a straight shot, too. I just keep going straight. There's a few spots there. So, yeah, if we go straight, so there's a spot up there where it goes straight up, and then afterwards we can kind of, like, go and check. There's another spot that goes straight down. That might be, I think, where I wanted to go where I wanted to go. Can't remember. But there's also that area over there that goes, like, straight down to the lower part of the castle. Yeah, there's definitely fewer spots here and there I want to check out. Maybe it won't really take me long to get there. Alright, let me see. Yeah, keep going. Not a problem. Easy peasy. Hang on. Yeah, that's that right there. Okay, good thing I came back through. I think that was like one of the spots I was talking about where, it basically like I cleared it up on the map or whatever, so it's gonna, even though I didn't, like, actually, clear it. I think if I came back through and got that. Yeah, I remember, like, the lizard men, were kind of, like, giving me some crap. Alright, so we can't get in there just yet, which is fine. Got other places to explore. hate all these locked doors. At least once I can open them. I didn't actually expect to hit him right there, but okay. I'll take it. Alright, so yeah, if we go over here and go down. Where would this will do? Because the only problem is the Bible itself doesn't really work that well. Hang on, let me... This looks sus. Eh. Okay, so we wanted, like, you know, yeah. Are we going the right way here? Well, we can still get there regardless. I mean, I know I checked the map like a lot, rogues, but bear with me on that. I just want to make sure I don't like it. I'd rather like keep checking it like a lot than backtracking. You know, I was really bad about it you know, when I played Hollow Knight. Whereas, like, you know, I really kind of want to go back through and try to stream that again. But that's what I'm definitely, you know, waiting on. Trying to get like a lot of stuff out of the way. I know that one's definitely gonna like be a. I can't remember exactly how far I got in Hollow Knight. I think I beat like the main story, but didn't like, you know, get the true ending. Would be one I'd like to go back through and like and revisit eventually, but I absolutely love Hollow Knight. But I mean, that map was massive. I mean, very beautifully done, but I can't remember if I can go through here or not. If I can go down this way. Okay. No point, like, you know, wasting attack animations on these jerks. Let's see. Yeah, see. There's that stone right there. But at the very least, I can go back outside the castle, see what there is out there. If I see if I can double jump this now. I may not be able to double jump up there just yet, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'm having a feeling there's gonna be like some kind of special jump I still gotta get. So yeah, we gotta remember that to go back there, which I mean, not like we really gotta remember. It shows right there. So let's see. Where else in the upper part can we go? Because really, it looks like I've explored everything I can at the moment. Alright, so it looks like we explored basically everywhere I can right here. So, I guess we gotta go back down. I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see much anything else up here. Kind of filled a lot of it out. I mean, there is that spot up there, like at the upper left, but I think if I remember correctly, I might have checked that and I couldn't do anything there. It really wouldn't take much effort for me to get back up there, so I can go and check it, just confirm it real quick. We'll see once I get there. This guy, jeez. All right, yeah. 'Cause I think I checked that out last stream and I couldn't, you know, really do anything there just yet. Okay, I don't need a save room just yet. These things ain't really no threat to me, so. Cute. Yeah, I can't get up there just yet. I think I might need either a wall jump or something that makes it, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's like any kind of little fancy jumping I can do here to kind of Yeah, see, that's gonna block me off, so, and I can't, yeah. So we can't do that just yet. Oops. I was trying to see if I could dash into him. Well, I can, okay. Alright, so all we can really do now is go back down to the warp room and head back down below. I walked right into that. Not like, again, not like it really hurt me, but... So we go there, go down, go to the warp room. Okay, just a little bit further. That was wrong. Gotta go down one more level. See, it's saying there's like another secret here somewhere. Or like another item. Just don't know where. But that right there looks kind of sus. There's like just a random pixel right there, a random spot where there's like something missing. I'm trying to see if anything stands out here. I was like, what was it again? 'Cause I'm pretty sure it was probably just I don't think it was furniture. Oh god, I hate this room so much. I still say like some stuff I'm like, you know, not getting. Maybe like if we do some kind of inverted castle. I wonder what this will do. But yeah, that sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my See, it's showing it's like it's a needed item of some sort. But see, I look at this right here, and it looks like we pretty much have explored everything here. So I'm guessing it may be the inverted castle or something. I don't know. We'll find out. I can't really dwell on it right now. It's deadly sin I don't think I can get just yet. Okay. So we should be back down below. See, there's one spot right there where I can go down. That seems like it might be the best bet where I can try to explore next. Get out of the way. Because he's got, like, you know, stepping out there, surviving 2 hits. Okay, so next room over. How have I not been down here? What the hell? So, I just keep on finding rooms I missed. Just walking back through. Whoa, you a big boy. Let's go. I'm having a feeling you're probably someone that, you know... You're probably like, you know, pretty weak to me now, more than likely. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to like encounter you much earlier. Knew it. Alright, so it wasn't really anything to him. But still, experience is experience. Of course there's a rock in the way. Why am I not surprised? It's like whenever I find, like, you know, somewhere new, it's like, okay, you know, new spot to go to. Sun is on the way. That'd be how it is, I suppose. Alright. I always hate like the enemies that walk like are walking right there when you come down from a jump. So I'm seeing a few other spots I can check. All right, don't know who just followed, but appreciate the follow. Yeah, that's one thing I like about Lumia's stream. For some reason, like, I don't get, like, you know, the followers on YouTube immediately with our stream elements, but at least I know someone followed, you know, when that happens. At the very least, you know, just to go ahead and get the thank you out of the way, I can check my phone. Normally, I wouldn't be on my phone, but, kind of takes a little present. It should give me a proper alert right here. It should. It's weird. It's normally it would like say like who followed like right there, but it's taking a little bit. Whatever case, whoever followed, I appreciate you. Thank you. It's taking a little bit to kind of like update mine. Let me know who it is, but it should come up at some point. I just hate like I can't like thank people immediately with this. Like it's different than Twitch. Like YouTube's API, there's a delay on things. But trust me when I say I'm not ignoring you or anything. I do have normally have like a follow command, or it is like a follow alert. It just takes a little bit of time. And even so, it only works when someone has like their subscription stuff like public. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, let's keep going down this way. We'll keep going. All right, let me see. Are we going the right way here? Yeah. Yeah, back into the dragon's mouth. Now you mentioned, I don't know if I've been back through here since I got the double jump. All right, so it looks like at the very least we're only gonna find like a piece of furniture here, but I'm hoping we can find like an area that like leads us to another spot. Give me for my $5. $5 is $5. Okay, so we got 2 spots here. Down below, let's just confirm what this was. Hope I can beat this thing a lot quicker now. Okay, at least I got him before like he went, and hid behind the wall. They like to do that. Okay. Yeah, it's this weird spot right here. Now I remember. There's another skull spider thing in the way, or skeleton spider. There's a wall right here I can't get through. Okay. Eventually. Now he keeps on throwing me off. Alright, so up and around. I might come through here at one point also. Oops. Okay, we need to go up, snake around here. What the heck? Back. Here we go. Was it down or up? Oh, yeah, we're going the right way. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, let me see. Yeah, over this way. Oh, yeah, this. Okay, save room right through here. Okay. Looks like. I just noticed this guy. It makes me, his color palette makes me think of Cinder from Killer Instinct. That glowing orange to it. Should be close to a level up. Yeah. I'd say it's been a while. I'll go and save. I mean, nothing down here is really a threat to me, but... Yeah, but I can't wait to, because I only got like one more... There it goes, finally. Thank you, Kono Chintaro. Appreciate the follow. Took a while for it to pop up, but appreciate you. So I just wish that YouTube didn't have that whole delay on it. So I can like thank people immediately, because I don't want anyone thinking like I'm, you know, just avoiding them. Let me see here. I can already see what the problem is. See, yeah. It's another spot with a rock. Great. I came all the way down here for nothing. Okay, so that was a bust. Kind of feeling we got like, yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to go all the way over there to like to the right. Oops. I'm just going to just keep on cutting through here. Be a little bit quicker, I think. So like, you know, going. The thing is, these guys ain't really giving me much experience at all. Welcome in, Elginox. Hey, man, how you doing? I mean, I'm pretty sure, basically, I'm pretty sure, like, the surgery went well and everything. See, my stupid self was like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, just get around over this way. I forgot, like, this. Well. Yeah, sorry I didn't check on you sooner or anything, man. I feel bad about that. I mean, I figured I just wanted to like try to let you recover a little bit. I noticed that you like my stuff on Blue Sky, where so I was like, okay, at least he, you know, he pulled through and all that. You'll get there, dude. You know we got you. You know we're here for you. Take the time that you need. And for those who don't know, Elginox, he's a part of my little, you know, he's, you know, long time, you know, supporter of the channel, you know, another streamer and everything. You know, he recently had a procedure he had to have done. So, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do any multiplayer stuff with us for a while. But yeah, like, he's basically, you know, on the road to recovery and everything. He just had surgery, over the past few days. You know, it's probably going to be a bit before we get back to our Borderlands content and everything. You know, you're never too old to enjoy your games, man. But I had this game for the Castlevania Double Pack on GBA and still haven't gotten far in the game. I used to play Dawn of Sorrow and almost 100% the game back then. Yeah. Yeah, because honestly, this is my first time playing through this. I've never actually played through this one before. I'm eventually going to do Dawn and Aria of Sorrow. I've completed both those before, and I've actually, out of all the Castlevanias, the only one I've actually ever completed fully is Symphony of the Night. See, I walked right in that knowing damn well that thing was there. But yeah, my plan is, because so far on this channel, I've done Circle of the Moon, which is my first time playing that one. This one, which is my first time doing this. Symphony of the Night, which is I played that a few times. No, we're waiting on you to get back, dude. We said we were going to wait, and that's what we're going to do. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, Mac and, you know, Joe will understand. But yeah, but the plan is, Because I'm gonna get the Dominus collection. I don't have it yet, but that's the one that's got like I keep on getting like Dawn and Aria Sorrow like mixed up. Which one was the DS one? I want to say Aria Sorrow was the GBA, and Dawn was like the DS. I've beaten both of those before, but I've never beaten Order of Ecclesia or Portrait of Ruin, and those are on the Dominus collection. Because this is the advanced collection on the PS, PlayStation. So this one has Dawn or Aria. So that one gonna be playing in coming weeks as well. And then, like I said, once I get Dominus Collection, I'll be doing Order of Ecclesia, Portrait of Ruin. It'll be my first time playing those two. And then Dawn of Sorrow, which, I've played before. Okay, so let's see. Are we... Try not to sneeze here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, just a random sneeze was coming out of nowhere. And I know, like, obviously I can't usually control it. For which one? Like, I'm not gonna be doing... I will say I'm not gonna be doing, like, 100% completion. Like, if you go back there and watch the Symphony of the Night one, I straight cheesed the hell out of that one. I did, like, the, all, like, equipment glitch at the start, because I've already beat Symphony of the Night before, and it was just, this whole thing was, like, the game was just me going through, just wrecking everything. And then I got double Chrysogrims. Like, double, like, for that one ring that raises your stats, you get for, like, this, like, I think, like, a 5% drop chance. Got 2 of those. And I just went through and just broke the game. So when I fought, like, Death and Symphony of the Night, like, on the stream, I basically went in there, and he went to his, like, I beat down his first form. He goes to his second form before I think he can get hardly hit off, like, he was already dead. Like, I just completely just broke the game. That's the thing. I mean, I would, if I'd already, like, if I hadn't played through it before, I would have, like, played it normally. But, it's just one of those, like, those comical things. Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm no stranger to Castlevania. It's one of my favorite series. But it's just, I will say I haven't played all. Because the plan is, I personally wish they do like a 3D Castlevania collection. Or at the very least, do like a one for the PlayStation game. So we can get like Curse of Darkness and Lamont of Innocence. And I would like to see them do like an N64 one somehow. Where, with 64 and, Curse of Darkness. Because I never finished any of the... I mean, I've beaten Lamont of Innocence. But I've never beat Curse of Darkness. And I've like, I played like, Legacy of Darkness. No, that's the thing. Yeah, I've beaten like, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, I've never beat Curse of Darkness, but I've never beat like Legacy of Darkness. And for me, Cornell was actually one of my favorite, non-Belmont pro tags. So I really want to go back to and do Legacy of Darkness. Finally leveled up. That thing, I guess like these things are so weak, so I can't really grind levels from them. So there's a spot over here. I don't know if I've... But yeah. I'm definitely... Like, I've been on a Metroidvania kick lately. That's the reason why I recently did Metroid Fusion. And I've been kind of like all... Like, doing Metroid Zero Mission Fusion and everything. Welcome back in, Amber. You ain't really missed too much. I just, like, found a few like, little collectibles here and there. I've been trying to figure out where to go next. See, it's a stupid thing right here keeps on getting me. Ow. You dirty. Bad. That was mean. Behave yourself. I told you about that. Damn, I whooped that thing's ass. One go right there. We're going up this time, right? See, hold on a second. What's the deal with this hallway up here? It's probably gonna be like some like completely stupid thing. Like I swear, if it's another spot like I should have explored but didn't. This thing, I just look at it like this. Whoever like is like the architect of Castlevania, you just want to slap them sometimes. I just like to imagine it, like, whoever Who the hell did Dracula hire? It's like, okay, you know what? On this side, we're gonna put like, this, we're gonna put like just like a random garden, or this, a boneyard. This other side, we're gonna put like, this big massive garden. And along the way, I'm just gonna like, hide like, like, I can just imagine, just picture this. The architect was having lunch. He had like a whole ass, like, turkey he showed up, like the Castlevania with. One day he's going to work. He's got this whole turkey. And it, while like the cement is like setting or whatever, he accidentally drops the whole turkey in the cement. And that's how he got the wall turkeys. Literally, it's like some like clumsy ass carpenter's lunch. Yeah, do not ever hire me to try to like, make up lore about like Castlevania, because I'm just gonna like completely half-ass it. See, now look at me. I'm going. Well, I don't go. Yeah, let's just not do what I'm literally going back the same way I went, like, while I'm rambling to you guys. I wasn't even paying attention. Also, do not ever, like, have me, hire me as a tour guide to Castlevania, because I'll get you lost. Had my little Ronor Zoro complex going on right there. See, I can't believe I just did. Note to self, James. Go down to the stupid warp room. Get out of my way! Freaking witch. You gotta turn me into a cat. I know Zachary Binks now. I'll whoop your ass and the Sanders and Sisters. You don't want none of me. And as I've always said, we don't take axe armor seriously around here. We never do. Look at that. See, just my presence, like, stopped your axe. I just showed up, bam. Like, your axe just, like, yielded to my sheer, my presence. Actually, I just got really lucky with that shot, but, I digress. I mean, it's just like my drip. I mean, Dante wished he had a red coat like this. You see how I twirl this around? People show up at raves just for me to show them how to, like, twirl a glow stick. You think that's awesome? Wait till you see what I do with a spaghetti noodle. Let me shut up. Wait, hold on a second. Freaking like Maya from Phoenix Wright showing up. I think I made that joke before, but... Okay. But I do agree with, like, what someone said, like, one of my previous streams for this. Like, the music, I mean, I was saying, like, the music's really weird. It's not really the best, but at the same time, it's not necessarily bad. It's just, like, they didn't use the chipset like they needed to do. I mean, Circle of the Moon had, like, some pretty good music. I remember, like, Aria of Sorrows, music being pretty nice also. Shit. It's just, like, I feel like they just didn't use the chipset like, they needed to. Did I actually come back here since I, got some of my, level ups or some of my abilities? I'm getting tired of all these walls. Now, that explains it. Stupid wall. Oh, no, you don't. You give me no Alice Cooper song on me. You gotta, make me poisoned. I think I'll dripple him. You know what? Auto hacks. Or does I just do like a random JoJo pose or whatever? That's what I get for messing with Juicy Belmont. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, whoa! You know, I got a bone to pick with you. Now I'm gonna shoot back at you. Hey, that was my Belmont penis. How dare you? Just, I don't know where I was going with that. I know where that arrow went, but no one's gonna shoot me in my Belmont penis. This is the family jewels. There's a legacy behind this. You know, back in the day, like Trevor Belmont, like, you know, deciphered Cypher with this. Oh my God, let me shut up. Yeah, that was horrible. Straight up. But that's what you're in for here, Chantaro. You know, I do terrible puns around here, and I'm never apologetic. No. Get my cross back. Well, I am curious, actually. What's this do with this? Yeah, give me my cross back. That was horrible. Well, that was the point, Amber. I was trying to make it bad. Well, you know what they say. You know, once the joke lacks, you never go back. No one says that. I mean, except that what I just said, but... Yeah, as long as the chat loves it, that's, you know, that's the thing. I will tell anyone, you know, I am unapologetically, you know, cheesy. Because my thing is, you know, a joke is still a joke at the end of the day. You know, my jokes may suck at times. But, you know, my thing is, I just want to try to make people laugh. I mean, I know I'm definitely hit and miss with my delivery. But that's just, you know, the vibe I, you know, have here. You know, I pretty much just, you know... I remember there was, like, one time I did, like, a... You know, I posted, like, you know, a clip from Batman... I played the Batman Arkham... it was Arkham City. I posted it on TikTok. And, it was, like, for me fighting Ra's al Ghul. And this dude pops up on there, you know, and it just says cornball. It, like, literally had, like, a ear of corn and a basketball. And those times, like, when I was posting, like, YouTube shorts and people were saying, like, you know, I was cringe and all that. And I said, I was like, and I'm unapologetic. I don't care. At least I'm at, you know, my thing is that I'd rather, you know, have, like, a bunch of very cheesy, corny jokes than, like, you know, sit here and not say anything at all. You know, I'd rather, like, people, like, you know, turn away just because, you know, if they turn away, you know, because my jokes, like, you know, they thought my jokes were, like, corny. I'd rather be that than me, like, you know, them turn away because I just wasn't actually talking. Okay, so, all right, we're kind of a bit of an impasse again here now, or crossroad. If you don't get your... With the magic spell. Okay, all the way to the right. I'm hoping that might be where we need to go. I'm hoping it is. You know what? We should actually... Let me think here. Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4... Never mind, I was about to say, I was like, wait, there's one sudden here's not like the other, but I just remembered. That's the one that Death used. We can't go through that one over there. I was like, wait, sudden here's not right. But we still need to go and check. There's one spot all the way over to the right we need to go look at. I'm hoping that you know, that might be a spot. I was like, okay, I'll come back later. See, this looks sus as heck, too. Hey, I am busy, like, admiring the architecture. Go away. Yeah, this looks very sus. Do you mind? Shoo. It goes double for you. Okay, yeah, that... Yeah, but the way at least one thing I am happy about thinking about, like, you know, as far as my streams are concerned, considering like the one we did earlier, I am happy that things point to the possibility of Arcade Paradise. I might be able to finish that up next week. It definitely feels like, you know, we're like, you know, in the end game of that after, you know, this morning. And it's like, part of me doesn't want it to end. But I do know that I think what I did here is that, like, the game, you know, you can't keep playing after the game's over. Like, I don't know what the ending is, but, you know. I'm definitely hoping that, you know, like, next week might be actually the end of Arcade Paradise as far as, like, at least my streams for it. Because I do want to move on to other stuff for Wednesdays. Because I would like to start doing Crime Scene Cleaner and also do more Power Wash, you know, simulator. Wait, wow, I didn't know you could shoot arrows out of the air. You're 3 points of damage. How dare you? But yeah, yeah, like I said, because mainly I want to do like the crime scene, you know, cleaner game. But, you know, the main thing I do want to do is like start focusing more on the DLC for Power Wash Simulator. I know like there's some that, you know, even though I'm not like the biggest SpongeBob fan, there were like a few people. I know like Blue, he was wanting me to do the SpongeBob DLC, so I still need to buy it, but we're going to get to it. It'll be fun to get back into that. I still keep on saying I hope that they do like a Power Wash Simulator 2, and then that way, like, you know, that's something that me and, you know, people can like get into on multiplayer. Because I know they said something, they had like an announcement, like, actually it's supposed to be like this last year. I thought they're supposed to do the announcement. Like, you know, during December. And I just keep on hoping that we do get Power Wash Simulator 2. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely like one of those games that's like really, really relaxing. I recommend it to everyone, you know, because it's just pretty much... Because the guy that, like, you know, that manages the gym, the gym I go to, I was like, you know, suggested to him. I told him, like, dude, there's a demo. He's like, well, what is it? Like, you know, what's it about? It's like, you just clean stuff. He's like, that's it? I was like, yeah, and there's reasons why it's very positively rated. It's one of those games where you just basically, you know, you basically just kind of like, you know, just go and just decompress for a while. And it's got like a little like bit of a story to it, but you know, I recommend Power Wash Simulator to anyone. Because it's just like, you know, it's just so satisfying, like seeing like, you know, how everything changes in the environment once you, okay, I finally got turned to stone. That's it. You know, just seeing like how everything looks, you know, once it's all cleaned up. See, my stupid self, actually, no, I am going the right way. Go put a shirt on, woman. See, it's this thing right here that I'm curious about. I feel like the bloodstain has something to do, like... Let me just leave that like that. I'll figure it out eventually. Like I said, Castlevania definitely loves their clock puzzles. We already know that. See, that looks like that might be a, you know, it could work, but I also know that, like, the knife, I think, is like one of the weaker sub-weapons. Yeah, but it does kind of feel like, you know, at least I've got like a couple games I'm going to be like finishing up, like, you know, relatively soon. Power Wash Simulator, hopefully next week. Not Power Wash Simulator. Arcade Paradise next week. I'll be finishing up Doom Eternal this week. You know, once I finish up the Ancient Gods Part 2. And once I finish up Doom Eternal, I definitely like, you know, have like a, you know, some shorter games I'm gonna be starting on next week. You know, just several of them I'm gonna be playing. A few little horror experiences here and there. I got like, you know, some stuff on the pipeline. You don't want none. Told you I'll put a shirt on. Woman, you're not my type, okay? Okay. Let's see. Hopefully I can go down this way. You know, I'm getting sick and tired of these stupid walls. Well, Rogues, we got ourselves a problem here. I don't know which way to go. See, I've got a bit of an idea. I got one more spot I can check. But we gotta go back up there. Like, no, it's... Can't really see where I'm aiming at. But thankfully, it really shouldn't take us that long to get there. Okay. I think I got a bit of a battle plan now. You guys will see what I'm talking about when I get close. You stupid bird brain. The fact that I actually took one of them out, like with my little glow stick, you know, trick. A little random raving. Okay, so... Woman, I swear I'll swipe left on you. Leave me alone. Like, literally swipe left, like right on out of here. Oh, great, another one. Freaking Beyonce talking about all the single ladies. I got all the eagle ladies. Shut up. That was terrible, I know. That was the point. Alright, yeah, we go over here. Yeah, just go straight. See, the only thing I hate about this area is these stupid little puff balls. Like, kind of like make you have to stop for a second. If I wanted to, I could just like let them poison me and just like walk on forward, because it's not gonna probably kill me that easily, but you know. Okay, so we gotta go back over to this warp room. So, kind of like basically touch base with you guys on this now. I'm gonna go to this warp room, go down to the one below. And there's that one big square right there. You see that? I mean, I'm pointing like y'all can see it. But there's like, you know, there's a big, you know, square right there. It's kind of got like a little notch like right there at the left. And over there at the top right, there's like a little thing where I can go, hopefully go in there. Again, you guys will see what I'm talking about when I get closer. Well, I mean... I said, still taking me some time. Feels like it's taking longer to like level up, but I think usually like my level... See, and I did exactly what that one gonna do. Yeah, because mainly like my level up stuff comes from bosses. Or at least gets me like relatively close to it. Alright, so let's see here. So we know like that's the aerial there's got that stupid wall in front of it. And you know, the one I just walked up to? Because we do that around here. Welcome to Castlevania. We always go to the wrong way. Because some stupid architect or whatever just likes to put turkeys in walls aside, you know, it's a good place to... Basically drew the map. I'm gonna imagine go this person. It's like, sir, it says right here there's an entryway, but there's like a wall in the way. I was like, oh, that was a ketchup stain. I tried to wipe it off, and it left like a little, you know, spot there. It looks like it's an entryway. Man, I just like hope that like, you know, whoever the hell like, you know, was the architect of Castlevania, like Dracula paid them well. So hopefully they were like so well off they could retire and never have to like, you know, do this again because they suck at it. Imagine like paying someone so much. You want them retired just so they can actually get out of the business because they're so terrible at it. Like the most humble way of making them quit, you know, you could like, you know, find. Freaking little shop of horrors. Again, she makes me think of Maya from Phoenix Wright, you know, and again, that's like another like game series I really would like to stream at some point. I've played the first 3 games, you know, specifically through like the little collection they have like on consoles. But I've got like the one like the collection that has like I think like the final 2, I guess it's the final 2 Phoenix games, and also like the Apollo Justice. I just don't have the Miles Edgeworth stuff. Okay. I just want to, like, still make a little bit of progress tonight on this. I mean, I still technically have, you know, we have, like, explored, like, more of the castle. We got up to, it was, like, 80-some%. Yeah, 80.5. But I do want to like make a little bit more progress on this, at the very least. You know what? I got some magic for you. You know you're supposed to shoot her, right? Okay, I'll go and say she kind of helping me right there. I'm trying to use the ice spell. It's like silly little Belmont. Let me show you how to give someone the cold shoulder. All right, Elsa, way to go. All right, so yeah, once we get over here, we're gonna go up. Plus, there's an announcement. We don't take axe armor seriously around here, like I told you. Like I just like basically just knocked his leg off. Okay, that was just pure disrespect right there. But no one gets disrespect for me like the axe armors. It's not my fault they keep showing up. But yeah, that is one thing I do like about it. Is you know, any of the Castlevanias where they do let you do like the Super Castlevania thing, I've always loved this. I mean, it's kind of like sometimes it can be a novelty. So okay, why would you use it on the bigger enemies? Sometimes it actually works, but you know, it's really good for those little smaller little punks. Like I love like because I remember I can't remember like which Castlevania it came in. I think it came in Super Castlevania 4, I believe. But I can't remember. I want to say I think it did debut in that game. And the fact that you can do that in Smash too with like both Richter and Simon. I want to say I think I remember. It's been ages since I played Smash, but which actually, you know, because speaking of such, show you guys this real quick. Yeah, this is probably like the only actual Castlevania figure I've got of any kind. But yeah, I actually do have like a Richter Belmont one because he's one of my mains in Smash, and he's actually my all-time favorite Belmont. Like I want to say, I think if I was gonna say top 3 Belmonts, it'll probably be Richter, Julius, and probably Trevor. Because the only reason I put Trevor third is because obviously some people say, oh, well, the Netflix series, whatever. And I love, you know, Trevor in the Netflix series, but you know, I don't really know, like I haven't not really most versed with him, you know, in the games. But Julius, I know how much of a beast Julius is. Like realistically, I could put Simon in third because I kind of like know a little more about that. You know what? Chantaro, I can't unsee it now. I never even thought about that shit, I swear. Chantaro has a point. I'm never gonna be able to take these maps seriously ever again. I never really did anyway. That's outside like the way they look, but now I can't unsee it. It does like an Etch-a-Sketch. I'm over here getting my ass whooped looking at this. I'm over here like, you know, with a freaking Morning Star, like, you know, attached to me. And going completely off, like, you know, the way I ain't supposed to be going. Again, and it's just like the fact I'm cursed, where it doesn't even really matter here because I can just like destroy everything anyway. I don't even need to use my own curse. But no. All right, hold on. We got a problem here. So I think if I'm right, yeah, this next spot's gonna be closed off, but it can probably like hopefully if I'm unlucky get me to one of these other spots up here. Like so. Cause you just picture it, like Dracula like shows up at the architect, like to you know see the architect. Is it ready? And he just pulls out like this little like what is contraption? What is this contraption here? It's like, well, my lord, it's a artifact I've heard that you know I did a little time travel. It's an artifact from like 80s that I believe was called an Etch-a-Sketch. I can just turn this little like dial here. And, you know, and I can just make very intricate lines with it. It's like, so, is this the layout of the castle? Like the plans for it? Indeed. And then it's like just, and then like, you know, Dracula, he just basically, you know, drank a lot of blood. Has a little blood on his fingers. Accidentally, like, his hand slips and he drops it. And then it's like, oh, sir, now I got to rewrite the whole thing. And I could just see that being the lore thing. The architect writes it on Etch-a-Sketch, and that's why, like, Castlevania's layout always changes. Somehow it's Etch-a-Sketch and like and every time like he does like the layout and builds it, Or they try to, like, redesign. They don't have, like, a typical map or whatever. Like, one of, like, Dracula's minions gets holes in Etch-a-Sketch, drops it, and then they have to start all the way over and make it, like, a whole entire new map. Just, like, the most completely outlandish. Because that's literally explains why Castlevania is always different. They wrote on an Etch-a-Sketch, and every time, like, the layout changes, someone dropped it. Okay, yeah, so we got this problem here. But I can still go and check up above. So yeah, it looks like... I'm hoping I ain't stuck or anything. I mean, I know I'm not stuck. I just gotta figure out where the hell to go. Hold up. Wait. That's right. Alright, we're finally making progress. I swear, if it just takes me up there, I'm gonna be mad as heck. Y'all better, like, give me somewhere else to go. I don't want to take the elevator. Like, you taking this elevator? No, I'm gonna jump. I need my cardio. Take the elevator. No. Okay, at least we're actually... What the fuck? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I was like, wait, I thought, like, the sunlight hit me. I was like, wait, I ain't a vampire now. I accidentally hit the button and... Okay, you know, I think we might have actually finally found a way to link, like, the two spots. Watch there be a rock in the way. Well, I'll take this. See, guys, I was talking about before, like, I wanted a way, like, to link, be able to go downstairs and upstairs and all that, but... Better save, though. We got a boss coming up. But at least we're making progress again. Alright, now I'll take the elevator down just to see what's over here. Watch it be locked. Because every time I think I got a way to link things, oh, finally something that ain't locked. Y'all can take these stupid walls and shove them. But, I think I know what might be about to happen. Let's just humor it. Yeah, let's go and check down here. I'll take the elevator now. It's probably just gonna be... Yeah. Okay. And also, I got a bit of audio desync going on, guys. Just bear with me. Yeah, for those, like, new to my channel, this is something that happens from time to time with my Elgato. I eventually need to get me another capture card, see that solves it, but... Yeah, there's, like, a little audio desync that happens from time to time. I've been trying to find a fix for it. Yeah, I'm just hoping it's not really my capture card itself that's going out. Like I said, just like over time it desyncs. And it's just like all I gotta do is just do like a quick, like just, close down the video thing, like the feed real quick, and it... He's doing flips over my head. Like they're coming in like trying to be all like, gymnastic instead of like, and all aerodynamic. And they just turn around and me like take like a whip to the face. Yeah, I'm gonna go and check the boss in just a second. I just want to like go and look up here, see what's going on. Because there may be... Let's see. Either we're going to have like another spot we can go to. I swear I checked this room one time before. 0... We found one of these before, didn't we, Rogues? Let me take a picture of this one, too. And I swear we saw one of those the other day. I'm not really too concerned about it right now. We'll figure it out later. Alright, let's go and check to see what we got up here. Because it looks like it may link back, to the other spot we've been to. Probably be like a magical door sealed off or a rock in the way or something, but that's what I've always loved about Metroidvanias. When you eventually have that moment where, you get like the item that you need to finally unlock other areas and then it makes everything like much quicker. You know what? Freaking knock your kneecap off. What? I gotta hit everything except for him. Another... Okay, what's the catch? Why are there two save rooms right here? This is like the closest proximity I've seen them in a bit. I like I'm just getting further away from the... freaking walls, man. Yeah, whatever. Quit pulsing. You know what? I do not have time for you. Since like you're saying Hideo, how about some Hideo Kojima? That was fucking horrendous, and I am not sorry. I just stomped on that thing. I just dive kicked the freaking Ectoplasm. I didn't know you could do that. I thought I was gonna get cursed from that. Like crap, I got ectoplasm shit on my shoe. This thing will never come out. Yeah, and that's the thing about it. That's what, I've had like some people say, well, it's just like that Metroidvania just feels so long. It's like, well, that's the thing about it. Once you actually find those items there, yeah, you gotta grind a bit, but once you find the item you need, it makes, progression like quicker. You get that little eureka moment. It's like, oh, I'd go back here. There's nothing like it in my view. Especially in games like Hollow Knight, where you're just getting like, destroyed left and right, like early on. And you get like more abilities to make everything like so much more, easy. I know like Hollow Knight's not for everyone, but I mean, I love Hollow Knight. Like I've actually got like a little, you can't really see him, but I got like a little plushie of the, of like the main character over there on my wall. Or on my shelf. Okay, well this boss shouldn't be a problem. Well, you look cool. I'm about to whoop that ass. I was like, well, Juice Belmont. Long time no see. I don't even know who you are. What the? You got a very tender ass knee. You had to fuck that crate and circle them in those damn crates. He's like, you're supposed to be like, trying to take on Dracula and you can't even push a freaking crate out of the way. Not Silk Song. I think, did I say actually want Silk? Well, I am excited for Silk Song. But yeah. But let me actually show you this real quick since we're talking Hollow Knight. I'll show you guys this. I don't know if it's still available on Fangamer. They got like, Goat or whatever his name is. One jerk. The one that steals your thunder or whatever. But yeah. This is definitely one of my favorite collectibles. Because what's cool about this, like I said, sorry, it's got like some little cobwebs on it. It's been a while since I'm taking them off the shelf. Sorry about that. But yeah, I can't remember like how much this was, but they actually do have Hornet on there available too. I think it's a site called Fangamer. Take a really quick break to link you guys real quick. The thing is like a lot of their stuff tends to be like kind of limited edition. Like I've got like a Meat Boy. I got a Meat Boy plush over there. I've got like the beheaded from Dead Cells, which I finally beat Dead Cells for the first time ever. Like recently on stream. So yeah, I got like one for Meat Boy. Unfortunately, I was never able to get Bandage Girl. And I got like one for the beheaded, like holding a baguette. But let me like get this real quick, Fangamer. Because one thing I want from Fangamer, they actually have a Balatro, actual physical Balatro deck you can get. Let me like throw that. But yeah, Fangamer's a pretty cool site. They got like Hollow Knight merch, a lot of other games. They got like one of the prints from Katamari Damacy with like magnets on the Katamaris. You can literally roll around and pick up silverware and stuff with it. But yeah, the cool thing about him is that he actually has like his nail right here and it's magnetic. So you can basically do like that, and you can basically, have it on his back. But then you can also do like this. And the magnet's not the strongest, like, on his hand, but you can have him hold it. So yeah, for those of you who are like, looking for Hollow Knight merch, I can't remember how much I paid for them. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite little collectibles. I actually think like, yeah, this is one of the things I did like the unboxing for. I have like unboxing, video I did years back for, here on my YouTube channel. This is one of the things I showcased in it. So yeah. Definitely check out Fangamer. Non-sponsored plug, by the way. don't know if you guys can see it like hanging from the shelf, but I've also got like a plushie of Ori from Ori and the Blind Forest, another one of my favorite Metroidvanias. If you haven't played Ori and the Blind Forest, and you're a fan of Studio Ghibli movies, definitely check it out. Highly recommended. Like, you know, Ori and the Blind Forest as well as Will-o-the-Wisp. Freaking weak ass kneecaps. I hit your kneecap again, you stupid. Sorry, this guy's a wimp. Curse my bloody weak kneecaps. Curse you, Juicy Belmont. Yo, curse you too. Kiss my ass. I'm leaving. Back to the labyrinth. It's back to the labyrinth. Oop, there goes gravity. Blah, blah, blah. It's not back to the lab again. Back to the labyrinth. Y'all can get it. Win book. All that for its spell book? You meddling son of a... See, normally I'd be happy about that. All I got was a spell book from him. Unless this thing actually is going to help me, like, you know, get somewhere. Alright, let me see. What does this do? You know what? I'm rolling with this. Y'all just had to give me something like this, y'all. Y'all just made the biggest mistake. I'm totally using this win book now. That's like how we got like the most like completely convoluted, like, you know, lopsided crosses. And now it looks like it's like a bird. It's like the crosses are trying to chase each other. It's like, get your ass back here. You know what? It looks like a bunch of birds chasing each other around. I love this. Especially like when they get lopsided. Like, you got this little tiny ass bird trying to get away from the other ones. It's the sound they're making too. Okay, so I still got... so we did that at least. Problem is... Alright, so we're not really too much better off here is the problem. Yeah, we did that. See, there is that spot downstairs. I like how that cross, like, just for some reason, that hit felt personal. They just getting like that one little bop and then left. Wonder what this... Okay, so he does a Hadoken. Nah. Or actually, look more like, you know, Morgan's Soul Fist from Darkstalkers, which we definitely need to finish, like, you know, watching the OVAs for that too on Discord. I mean, I've already seen them, but we did kind of like watch the first one the other day just to see how people liked it. Yeah, I'm going down too far again. Yeah, see, this right here. What's this do? Well, looks like I'm stuck with it now. Yeah, which is only like 3 more we gotta do anyway, so... Okay, so I'm kind of like lost on where we gotta go next. We've done, you know, checked all these different spots here. So what am I missing? I saying, like, the cross isn't as bad, like, the Bible isn't as bad now that I'm using this combination. Now I've got, like, this whole wind spell for it, but the only thing I hate is, like, it doesn't stick around, but I can understand why it wouldn't, because that would be very game-breaking. Now, what's this do? Hydrostorm. I know that one any day. Yeah, I basically bust out Hydrostorm there. You know what? That actually might be... We'll keep that one. Yeah, I know Hydrostorm all too well. It's just this right here. I'm at least trying to see if I can find one more area to go to. Top right of the center square. Yeah, that's what I was basically thinking. I checked that one time. I'll show you. I can swear I looked at it before. That's when I was originally like checking out, and I found out I couldn't really do anything. I think the door over here is locked magically. You talking about right here? Let's curious. Hold on, let me show. Okay, never mind. I noticed the magic meter. That's right. I was like, wait, why does it not drain my hearts? So I forgot when you're using like these or whatever, it doesn't like drain hearts anymore. So yeah, that's we can't really do anything there. So there's like several spots here that look really sus, but problem is I've gone to them and they were like usually like areas where like, you know, there was like no you know, where there was like no like just like a wall there. I was kind of hoping that like up there above where there'll be something else we could do, but you know. Trying to like, you know, look at the map, see like what I'm, because it feels like I need a wall jump. It's kind of a no-brainer. Is it gonna be a wall jump, or is it gonna be like something where I'll be able to like, you know, at least go higher? Like a space jump, like, you know, Metroid or whatever. Because he had that one ability that, you know, we were able to use with Nathan in Circle of the Moon, I think, where we would like, you know, we were able to keep on like shooting up into the sky. Like we can jump infinitely. That actually is like would really help me out a lot, like in the final fight with Dracula in that one. On the left, yeah. All these I've checked, there's like something that was blocking it. Like I see one more spot I can check down there, but I don't know if it's gonna help. I mean, we still at least got stuff done tonight. We did like get more progress, because where are we at on the completion now? 86. So we're definitely getting to the end of the first castle. Because there's another thing I was thinking about too. So let's like look at this real quick. So I was kind of thinking, item wise, we go over to not that, equip. You see, there's because I know like how Castlevania likes to be about stuff like this. We got like, you know, something here once I find it. I believe it was the juice ring. It was one we started the game with. And I'm having a feeling it may have something to do with that. Yeah, Juice has grown attached to his bracelet and always wears it. Yeah, the bracelet. So, it's kind of weird they actually put that in there. So I'm thinking that actually there may be something that has to do with that. I think I heard something about that. Like, not really a spoiler, but it was something like I heard, you know, I can't remember exactly where, like some time ago. Alright, look, that looked like a karate. So what, like the X-Plan has no karate now? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I always like figure out where I gotta go. It's just, that's like the thing about Castlevania is, that's what I like about Metroidvania is, yeah, that it takes me a while to kind of get where I need to go, but when you find it, it's that eureka moment. It's like, oh, okay. Alright, hang on, what's this? Are you done? Well, I mean, it was make sure they were dead, but thanks a lot, Jesus, because you know you like took your time there where we lost our holy water. literally like went straight Dio on him, just like without using the Waldo. Like, the whole thing without using the knives. Thank you. See? He gets it. See, me and Chintaro on the same wavelength. Now all we need is the roll line and whatever, we'll be good to go. Or, I'm not gonna like shout it out or anything. Like it's my neighbor's jobs, like unfortunately, like to be the noisy ones at night. The man just throwing that many knives. Okay, what the hell were you trying to hit? I mean, if you're trying to kill air, I think you succeeded. Nani? I mean, we're talking Dio here. Okay, because the main thing I'm thinking about is we got like all the items here. So there's that little spot right there. It seems like it's gonna go somewhere. But also it's this part right here. Someone set up the bomb. You don't know bomb me, all your ass is gonna belong to me. Yeah, see, there's this right here too. I'm still gonna like just go and check up here real quick, just to. Well, that's one thing I like. But if you have you ever played Shantaro? Have you ever played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? Shit. Okay, that's enough. Take that. And see, we've been joking about it, but it actually kind of like does some damage to the slimes. I don't know why. See that? Wow. You see this little trick right here? This from the Belmont family Kama Sutra, and this is how our, our bloodline carried on for ages. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is definitely, one of the best, Castlevania games you can get without being Castlevania. I believe like Iga was like behind, like, a lot behind it. Highly recommended. The reason I say that is because, well, what I'll say is this. There's a character in the, I'll say, there's a character in the game that's actually voiced by Alucard's voice actor from the original Symphony of the Night, and his name is OD. I'm not gonna say anything else about it, but the game definitely has like a few JoJo references. It is worth playing. I absolutely loved it. I hate that, like, my first time playing it was, I streamed it on a site, that it wasn't YouTube. I wish I could kind of like do my first time, like, streaming it on here. Eventually, I might play through it again. Cause I don't want to spoil, like, much to it because, like, it's such a fun game. I'd like, I'm hoping you actually eventually might check it out. But it's definitely, like, it's basically it's Castlevania and everything but name. For the most part. It's got, like, a lot of, like, the stuff to make Castlevania great. And they even had, like, a couple little companion games that were, like, more like 8-bit style. Yeah, of course. It's not a problem. As a matter of fact, let me see. I walk back up this stupid stone thing again. But yeah, I don't know what you're on, what platform you're on, but Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It's been around for a few years now. Yeah, it's like $39.99 on Steam, so it's got a bit of a price to it, but it definitely does, like, it's got like the link that, it's worth it. I personally would actually pay $60 for it. Completely non-sponsored. I'm not sponsored by the developers or anything like that. Completely, like, not really any bias there, like, based on anything. I'm just saying it was a solid game. I think if I'm right, I believe they're actually, well, I won't spoil it, but there's a pretty interesting, like, you know, boss in it. But like I said, I believe the Iga, you know, the one behind like the Metroidvania, helmed it, or was like very much involved in it. Kind of like I think like how it was basically with, you know, Kojima like doing Death Stranding, you know, after he left Konami. Similar thing with Iga. Okay, but either way, we're definitely, you know, I'm just trying to like, you know, pretty much, you know, place it that's, you know, see, my stupid self is thinking about something here, and I am kicking myself right here, I think. Did I ever check that spot right there? There's that one spot right there, like basically right up, like, you know, diagonally, you know, up and left. There's that one thing. I can't remember if I ever actually checked that spot. Because if I didn't, I'm kicking myself and realizing that the answer might have been there the whole time. Because I was like, I'm trying to get up there through that, but I couldn't because there was a wall in the way. Okay. I swear I'm going to go down here, and if I find out that it was right there the whole time, I'm going to be mad as hell at myself. Okay. Move, you stupid succulent. You ain't sucking me at all. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Emily from... She, like, just tried to... No. Bad. I'll flatten your hat. Yeah, I was about to say, Emily from Until Dawn knows all about, like, you know... Yeah. For those who don't know, it's, like, a highlight montage. I finally got my cross back. But, yeah, I did, like, a highlight montage for, like, when I played, like, Until Dawn years ago. There was this one part where, like, you know, Emily was like, just do it! And I was like, what are you, a Nike commercial? So yeah, whenever like someone like whenever I see like someone mention Nike, I immediately think that moment. But that's another one I do wish I could have like, you know, played for the first time like here on YouTube. Until Dawn is another one of those I definitely would recommend people like check out because I want to play the Quarry, but unfortunately there's like been a lot of stuff with that with like, you know, with copyright claims and everything. Because, like, the devs, I believe what it was is that, like, they went in, like, they tried to do a streamer mode, but the songs actually were still copyrighted. Now, I'm no shame, I mean, I'm no, like, stranger to copyright claims on my, you know, channel. But, you know, it happens, especially, like, the false ones. Like, literally, you know, like, during some of my Pokemon card unboxings, because I use stream loots for that, and I've gotten, like, copyright strikes on that, but, you know, Harris Heller and them are pretty much, you know, have, like, a thing where you can, you know, appeal it properly. They even actually just said, like, you know, on the appeal thing, like, you know, was this the channel that, or was this, like, the name for, that basically did the copyright thing? The Stream Loots is, was I saying Stream Loots? Stream Beats, if I was actually saying Stream Loots before. You know, Stream, Loots is, like, you know, who I'm partnered with. But they pretty much, you know, like, Stream Beats, they were saying, like, okay, you know, is this the channel that did this? It's actually right there when you do the claims. Like, the claim report. But, yeah, that's the only thing that stopped me from playing the Quarry. I really wanted to stream it, but again, there's just so much, you know, that happened like with the songs, and I don't think they ever actually really got it resolved. I think they just like pretty much let everything in. Then that's like basically one of the things I just kind of wish that more devs would make, you know, doubly sure that you know, their stuff is like you know, safe to stream and everything. I mean, I know that like, mistakes happen, but sometimes like things like that can like, you know, can definitely, you know, cause problems for a content creator who just want nothing but like, you know, play their game, you know, because they were excited for it, and it's, you know, it's usually pretty devastating, like, you know, when that happens. All right, as much as like Hydro Storm's been pretty cool. Oh yeah, all right, yeah, we'll get down there. I think this actually might be the way I need to go. Here we go. Yeah. You know what? He actually says Nani when that happens. So I remember before when I came through, that thing was just wrecking me. I think I might remember now. I'm hoping it's not gonna go down there. It's gonna be like another stupid wall in the way. Okay, we need that ring. What am I doing? It's literally like up here. It's been a bit of a long day, Rogues. It's like it's after midnight now. Like once we check this area out, I'm probably gonna call it on the stream because I wasn't really gonna be streaming too long tonight anyway. Plus, you know, we are getting close to like fit. Yeah, Nani usually means like what, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I myself, I mean, I don't know if you actually were just like test me to see if I knew what it meant or you actually were asking or whatever. Like Nani, usually it's like I've heard it like a lot in JoJo and like a lot of anime. Usually I think it means like, you know, what or what the or whatever. Because it still like doesn't beat like, you know, how like, you know, Alucard said like, you know, suppress his surprise and Symphony of the Night. What? Especially like you put the axe armor on. I remember the first time I did that, I freaking lost it. But usually I think it's like Nani is kind of like just like an expression of surprise. Let me see, which one like won't impact me the most? I'm gonna keep my Guardian stuff on because we're just gonna keep this on for the moment. Just like, you know, where's my... Wait, did you just... You know, I think you just got me right there. Because if you actually know what it means... Because what does Nani mean? It literally means what? I swear, if you actually just got me right there, well played. Well played. Like, I'll give you that one. If that was actually your intention, you got me. Yeah, if that was... Yeah, that was clever if that's what you were doing. Yeah, I applaud you on that one. That was basically, you know, like the one what you been eating under there? Underwear. You been eating underwear? You know, that joke? Okay, yeah. Okay, I like how you stopped there for a second. Just picture he's down in that position, someone comes through, and he's just right there like trying to do a kick. Just picture like you got like some demon comes in there, it's like, oh, you know what, you're just the sweetest little thing. I'm gonna come over and paint your toenails. I'm like, don't you do it, demon. Backfell abomination. Like he's got his foot stuck out like that. And he just comes over like, you know, takes his boot off and just starts painting his toenails. Or just starts clipping them, like gives him a full-on manicure right there. I'm worried we might actually be going down to another part where, I was curious, how will this work? Well, I mean, it knocked the hell out of him, but I mean, I'm sticking to what I got. Man, just like, you know, you just come up out of the water and then you just see like a random white hair guy just like dash underneath you. Like, what's the rush? We're almost there. Like I said, I'm just hoping this thing could be another one to... Hold up. I will say, this is definitely broken, though. It's pretty good for, like, navigating these spots right where you just don't want to deal with the bats. Didn't I, like, decide not to fight this jerk before? Because I was like, you know, well, I ain't got time for it. You know, my stupid self, like, Let me see if he respawns. If he doesn't respawn, it's gonna tell. I bet you, like, that's what happened. It's never time I decide, like, I'll just come back later. Well, no, he's back. I can't remember if I... Well, I'm hoping it's not gonna be... Oh, fudging heck. I am so sick and tired of these walls, man. It's like you go all the way across the map. Oh, guess what? There's a wall there. Yeah, I know. Shut up. I am disappointed. I hate this stupid thing. Dracula needs to like just fire his architect. Stupid. Okay, Rogue. So once again, we hit a crossroads. Yeah. See, if Julius was here, he just like tapped the thing. So like we heard like so much about like Julius being like just such a beast. Well, he busts out a grand cross and like and breaks most of the castle, and that's not even like with him like holding back. While amnesiac, if I'm correct, amnesiac. You stupid bats. Yeah, so we know we're not done here because. See, like I said, there's that one, like, thing of there's a warp over there where death was before. But that's making me think maybe there's something to that. I'll go and check where death was previously. You dirt. I'm leaving. Leave me alone. I'll leave as soon as I can. At least I can jump high. Alright, well, thankfully, at least we're, like, most of the way there anyway. You just head there through here. Nope. No, Dioda. Yeah, so we're gonna check that, like, because there are like two things we're missing here. It looks like it's kind of like we've definitely explored a good bit of this. And I know, like, the spot over here, I'm pretty sure I probably checked that too. Can't hurt to go back and make sure, because again, this map has been kind of confusing compared to other Castlevania maps. Dude, there's a spot like over here. God, we got like a lot of walking to do to get there. No, bad. Don't you poke me, I'll poke you back. You gonna stand at attention, I'll whip it out myself. Take just a tip on somewhere else. In order to tell you, like, it's not about, like, the grip and the tip, but the motion in the ocean. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about here. See, I got all the motion. I got a whole ass tidal wave. I got a whole whirlpool. Let me stop. Alright, anyways, innuendos aside, let's head back over here. Alright, first off, let me have some drumstick. You just had to get the last hit in, didn't you? Always gotta be, just can't stand for anyone to do better, can you? So if I get tapped by one more enchanted sword tonight, or bird woman, yeah, you know what? That drumstick I say, that was your sister. Let's see, I went over here before. Wait, there wasn't a wall in the way. Son of a bitch. Yep. Every time they're gonna get me. Who's a good little bird? You want to worm on a hook? Okay, let me stop. Even that was it. Even that was raunchy. Get off my screen! Well, you're not even on it anyway, but just go away. I don't like you like that. I don't like you at all. I'm just doing this thing. I don't want to deal with him. I'm just like... Get in my save room. I don't like you. I just like how I'm basically getting revenge on them for all the times that they camped out like in the middle, right inside of a doorway and hit me when I came out. I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's not. Freaking green ass hair, like, you know. Freaking Oompa Loompa was a hairstylist. Yo, Death, let me. All I had to do was push up. He didn't lock the thing behind me like I thought he did. I could have just pushed up. Hey, guess what? I could have just went right on in there. I just explored like all the freaking castle, this whole freaking screen. I realized I could just pushed up. That's all I had to do. I'm wondering, all there is, okay, well, he locked it behind me. There's no point in going back up there. Like, right, I'm going to go explore the castle. All I had to do was push up. Death just trolled the hell out of me. Well, that works too, but still. It's just the whole fact is, all this time, I was like, where do I got to go? I go and fight one other boss or whatever, and then realized all I had to do was just push up right there. But I guess in my defense, he closed it behind me, so I didn't actually, know I could do that. But, yeah, I guess that's him basically, yeah, that's basically him getting me back for, like, how I cheesed him, Symphony of the Night. And technically I did cheese him, or not. Yeah, also, I was doing all that, actually scrolled past that, but hopefully you guys, like, read it anyway, sorry. Caught up in the moment. Let me, like, actually do this properly. Now I see. This is what Death meant when he said there were two castles. I like how, he's just, like, suddenly just Captain Obvious, or whatever, or yeah, he just knows, like, the layout, like, he's the architect now. He goes through one thing, and suddenly he's like, okay, I'm in another castle. The fuck? I am not a fan of this. One map was confusing enough. Oh my god, what the hell did you just put us into? Eh? Well, I mean, at least, we... Alright, so we'll just basically say just explore the spots we can explore. That's all there is to it. I mean, at least we know where we're going now, rogues. What the? These little shits have armor now? Well, I can do that too. How about this? See? Okay, well, at least the good news is that we got like a whole nother area to explore, guys. And honestly, I feel like this actually might be once I find a safe spot, this actually might be a good, okay place to go and stop the stream. I mean, it's not that we didn't get anything done. We did find another book, we did like explore more of the other castle. What are you gonna do? I'll do a flipping down JoJo pose. Get out of my face. So at the very least, we still got plenty to explore. The good news is we got all this other stuff we checked out. So there's that. You know, we basically got like a whole like, you know, area here where we know where we can go. And I'm just wondering what it means since we did this. Like now, like the other areas might be like the, you know, the walls and everything might be missing. So, just trying to see here. So what I'm thinking is I'm guessing, like I said, this is like confusing as hell now, but you know, I'll figure it out. I think like the main thing we need to do is just follow the layout of Castle B. My guess is that if we go by Castle B and A, any area that's gonna be turquoise will be like fully explored for both sides. So I think that's basically how we can kind of look at this. The main thing we need to do is just follow this version. We just need to follow Castle B. That's gonna pretty much tell us everywhere we need to go right here. Best thing we do is just keep exploring like the spots we're in now. Thankfully, we got some levels on us, so it's not like a lot of these things here are really much of a threat at the moment, but... What is that, a clock? Hey, we found furniture. So that's basically like just the, you know, it's... Like, it's interesting how they're doing this, but it's definitely confusing. Because now it's making things, okay, we had like a whole nother spot to explore, now we can go back to like the A castle or whatever, you know, Castle A. Because I'm guessing like what is like A and B is pretty much, you know, both castles combined. But then this one right here, see, this one would be like a thing if we, I guess once we figure out how to actually access Castle A, it could be we just go back up there to that one room, and we can do it from there. Because I'm guessing what this is going to be. Because you look at it has like all these spots there that haven't been explored yet. I'm wondering if it could be Castle A is how we access them. Because what it looks like to me, if I'm right here, some of these like definitely look like it's the spots like, you know, where it was closed off by walls. So maybe if we actually are able to like explore the Castle A map, or maybe it could be Castle B. I don't know. It's because it could be a possibility. Because I mean, the best way we'll know, like one thing I can kind of do to test it right now is I mean, I already just saved, but I'm gonna go down here because that spot right there, right below me. So if we could do that, we'll know like is that what's going on here because there's one thing I'm going to test, actually, before we finish the stream, Rogues. So there's one spot all, like, right below me and to the right down there. That's where, like, the wall is blocked off. I'm going to check it like this and see what happens. I mean, this definitely, like, make things a lot more interesting. Because it opened up, like, a lot of new places for us to explore here. So let's see what happens if we go over here since it's not listed. Well, I mean, well... Oh, now you got a purpose. Oh, now you want to be important. Okay, well, at least it's not like as convoluted as I thought it was going to be. So in the other world, it doesn't do anything, but here... Okay, this is very interesting. So my guess is, I mean, if we go down here... Maybe it'll be open now. Okay, well, at least we got ourselves something new. Yeah, this is definitely going to make this a whole... Like, I'm intrigued now. I'm really, you know, interested to see, like, what happens next with this. Like, we got, like, a whole... Just had to get the last hit, didn't you? So we got, like, a whole another area to explore now, and it's going to be, like, really cool to kind of dive more into this next week. I mean, realistically, I could, like, explore, like, a lot of this right now, but, like I said, I don't want to, like, go too long in this game, like, you know, when it's already late. Yeah, it makes me... It kind of gives them Link to the Past vibes. We got ourselves, like, you know, the one world, and this basically could be seen as the dark world, even though it was already dark. It just kind of seems like the castle's more desecrated this way. Like, you know, that's broken and everything. But I just want to go and see if, like, because this is open, we're just going to like, explore as much of this as possible. It's probably the best way I can go about it. Explore, like, as much of, like, you know, Castle B as we can. Until we can't no more. Now, this is open. This asshole in the way. You need to move. Bronze Garter. What a wimp! So that's sus. What is this? Okay, we're still not really better off, but it looks different here. So this is obviously looks like it can be raised. There's that up there. But maybe it's something I can't really do anything with just yet. What? Or I can just push a button. You know what? This actually might be... Come here. I want to talk to you. If this goes away, I think this is going to be freaking hilarious. I want to talk to you. Come here, just a little bit closer. How about the home alone the hell out of his ass? Moonwalk right on into this. Ha! Thank you for your patronage. All right, we figured it out, Rogues. This moron. That was great. Well, at least we figured it out. So yeah, it's just we gotta like explore this, like the areas we couldn't go through before. All right, yeah, this. All right, color me interested. All right, so can y'all just stop with these stupid rooms? What is the point of these rooms? Okay, well, I mean, I want to explore down here. I mean, I got my wish, but now I'm curious. See, so it makes me like, I don't know. Like, it would be cool. Like, I'm hoping that what we might get is like some kind of item that lets us shift anytime we want to. Okay, even though I just say that, I am gonna go and at least check and see what's in the next room. Just kind of give you guys that much, and I'm gonna probably go and call it here. Oh, I like the architecture down here. Where the hell do you think you're going? Hey, wait, hold up a second. Fuck. Ah! No, you don't! Move, Fleabert! I like how I was like, alright guys, hold on, we're gonna go down here now. I find myself doing something else. Playing freaking Super Monkey Ball down here. Or not Super Monkey Ball or whatever. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right or something. I'm supposed to be playing Plinko or something. I don't know what this is. Shit. I think I'm well ahead of the ball, but I'm hoping I am. I couldn't really watch it down there. Oh, right. Take your time. Mm-hmm. That better not be an axe. Healing mail. Heart choker. That was totally worth it, I think. So the question is, are the stats good on this? Let me see, because I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what it already does. Healing mail, so I'm guessing it. So this is basically like that one, like, you know, dual system spell that we used in Circle of the Moon that like healed Nathan slowly as long as I stayed still. That's exactly what it is. When standing still, its armor restores its user's HP slow. Yeah, that's basically like the same spell we use in Circle of the Moon, where, you know, we stand still and it healed Nathan. I can't remember like what combination it was. I think we had to use Mandragora for it, I think. Was it Mandragora? I can't remember. It's been a bit since we played because it's been a few weeks because I played Metroid Zero Mission after Circle of the Moon. It's basically the same thing, but the problem is like it's... I'm going to go check it out in a second. I know I keep on saying it's like, okay, it's basically just like, you know, I keep on continuing it afterwards, but it's like, I guess it's just I'm happy I finally got down here. Heart-shaped choker increases the appearance rate of big hearts. That could be useful. And it really doesn't... See, because the thing about it is that... But the thing about it is I kind of feel like I want to put my other cloak back on. See, because that like raises my defense. I'm putting my Crimson Cloak back on. We don't really... Now, see, he says that, and I did use Mandragora a decent bit. I think the main one I actually was using a lot, though. I used Golem a good bit. But I think, like, the main one I used, I believe it was Salamander. I used Salamander a lot. There was, like, a few of them I was using. I will say I did depend on the summons quite a bit. But yeah, like, touch me in my presence, little freaking Munchkin Hulk, wearing your green and purple. Like, see, now y'all can't see it's little baby Hulk. Is that a friggin' Tanuki? Or the Japanese raccoon figure? Lucky ring. Oh, another lucky ring. I swear I did all for Tanuki. I mean, it's not actually a Tanuki. It's like those raccoon statues or whatever you see all the time in Japan. You saw them like a lot, I think, like in Mystical Ninja for Super Nintendo. Well, I don't care. I'm totally gonna like put this in my room somewhere. Okay, we got another lucky ring because I think it's 2 of them we got now. Oh, we got. Oh, you're okay. So we got the lucky charm. You know that they're always after. Yeah. Okay. So if I want to use that, that's definitely gonna raise my luck. All right. Yeah. Which I kind of like look at it's pretty much the same freaking difference. Tanuki, raccoon dog, whatever. You know, which I just called a Ranuki. Yeah. Listen, I do sometimes like need to like brush up on my Japanese culture and everything, but yeah. I kind of like noticed it. You meddling sons of... I like how look, he's just like trying to stomp on something. Like the whole time he's just like trying to like step on something. Okay, I wasn't even trying to dodge him right there. Right, now I am gonna step. Hey! Let's see how you like it. Little incorrigible little shit. Now, on a lot of my days, I definitely feel like I need autocorrect. We're going here. That's pretty sure he goes in there and just like the little things that's like bouncing around like Sonic Spinball or something. There. Was it doing it again? Not like I really need to go back down there, but... Okay, Okay, so my guess is, Rogues, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. The main takeaway I've got from this is that we still need to, like, try to explore around. As much as possible. I'm having a feeling like chances are, like, since we did hit that one spot, we were able to kind of, like, go further down here. There's obviously areas that we can only access with Castle B. I do, probably, like, next stream, I'm maybe going to go ahead and go back up there and, like, and test this thing out, see if we actually access the different castles. You know, actually, we'll go and do it now. One more thing. I know I keep saying one more thing. Pretty much, you know, like, pretty much, you know, freaking Jackie Chan adventures here. One more thing, but I figure I might as well confirm it now. See if we can switch between all 3 castles here. Because that'll kind of like tell me something, right? Because I mean, we're going up this way anyway. There's really nowhere else to go, so I might as well go and do the save room and head on up. And then afterwards, next stream, I can just like, you know, pick up the save room and just do whatever. Kind of test it if we can, if we can't access, like, because I'm wondering if it could be there's another save room where we, like another spot, like another portal we can like do different castles, or do like, you know, yeah, different layouts. I'm just gonna kind of go up here and check this out, and yeah, that's one of the things I'm really just thankful for, you know, for the whole, you know, the whole thing where I can dash. Kind of wish more Castlevanias had this, where you can just kind of like just dash around like that, because it makes like, you know, traversal so much, you know, faster. And, you know, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people in the speedrun community love it. Just like Castlevanias are normally like, just well like known for being speedrun, but that little dash thing right there, because it feels like it's a lot, more fluid than Symphony of the Nights. That right there, you can't tell me speedrunners haven't ate that up with this game. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna go up here and check and see if I can actually go between all. Get your ass out of the way. You know what? I ain't got time for it. I pretty much just wasted that. Okay, I just want to see if we can, like, do... Yeah. Now we know I can push up. Okay, if it just says Castle A. So I'm thinking, like, you said, okay, like, there's multiple castles. I wonder if, like, now we can access 3 different versions here. I called it. So yeah, so probably, I mean, I feel like the best thing I can do, what I really want to do here, because obviously they made it like, I've kind of like got the idea of it now. Each one's gonna have like its own different stuff to it. The best thing I do is just explore like, each castle like as much as I can. So Castle B, we're gonna continue exploring Castle B. If I'm wondering if like I'm now just like actually just, when I did this, it actually made where I can't even do Castle A plus B now. It'll make things less convoluted, but... Okay. That actually makes things a lot easier. Because I was worried about Castle A plus B, but now that we actually got them split up, that's much better. This makes it less convoluted. So we pretty much just explore all this, explore as much of Castle B as possible. And, for each sector. Because it may come down to, we might even actually be able to explore, like, all that, like, the beginning area with Castle A. With Castle B, might have to actually use Castle A. But I'm feeling like this actually might, like, link some stuff together. Or at least we're gonna get, like, some stuff that, like, let's get through other doors. Could be like Castle B, like, some of the doors won't be locked. Or magically locked or whatever. So my take on it is that, I'm not go back down to the save room because we already saved anyway. I just want to go up here and confirm this. So best thing we can do is just, get everything green with Castle B that we can. That's basically gonna mean that we explored it. And once we do that, we can go with, like, and do Castle A. So yeah, this heavily just expanded, like, link this game exponentially. I mean, I already knew that it was going to be, like, longer. I was like, okay, yeah, we're going through that and everything. We were, like, I was like, okay, we're up to, like, 87%. And then everything got split in half. So, it's going to be really interesting, like, going through and exploring, like, more of the castle. Like I said, it's still, like, a little bit tricky to kind of, understand it. But, the main takeaway is, like, this just gave us, like, a whole lot of new areas to explore. It's basically the same areas, but now it's going to be new stuff to them. New items, probably new bosses, and as we just saw right there, it's letting me go down to areas I haven't accessed yet. So, yeah, I wish I could have, like, figured it out earlier, but, like, like Chintaro had said, at least I was leveling up, so technically, it's not like I was really, going around doing nothing. Yeah, it was, like, a lot of backtracking, trying to figure out what I needed to do. Realized I just had to go up there and just push the up button. But again, it was one of those things where, like, obviously, if, like, death, like, didn't, like, close the door behind me, I would immediately known I could go through there. So, so I think it's kind of like just a good thing that he did lock, like, it made it seem like it locked it, so I can go around, like, get more experience and everything, and I got a few more, I got some levels on me, and I was able to, I can go back in there, and should be easier time. I mean, this has still been, like, one of the easier Castlevanias I played. I think, like, out of all the Castlevanias I played, I want to say probably, like, the hardest one has probably been, like, or at least the ones I beat, probably, like, Super Castlevania 4. That's just because, you didn't have, like, the whole, like, save system in that, and you basically, you died, you were done. Like, after, like, certain amount of lives or whatever, because it didn't have the whole Metroidvania formula, which Super Castlevania 4 is still, like, an amazing game, like, one of my favorites. But, like, I want to say, like, as far as the Metroidvania is concerned, I haven't played, like, all of them. But out of the ones I played so far, I want to say that really, the final boss, Circle of the Moon, was an absolute pain, like, that version of Dracula. I literally had, like, just continuously hang up at the top of the screen, just keep from hitting me with that one stupid attack or whatever, and that was, like, definitely, like, a really tricky version of Dracula to beat. But, yeah. It's going to be interesting to kind of go in, like, explore more of this next week. It's actually kind of has me, like, a little bit, it has me kind of, like, wanting to, like, play this, like, multiple times a week. Now I realize we're going to be exploring 2 different castles. But I'm having the feeling probably by the time we're done, with, like, the next stream, I'll probably, like, have this whole area that I'm up in right now. We're going to definitely have that explored. And I'm hoping that what it means that we'll go there to the top, because there was that wall on the way there, and I'm wondering what that wall is going to, like, once we get, like, over there in the middle where the clock tower is, or the chapel. I'm wondering if that's going to let us, like, get back to, like, to the other spot right there where it's already green. I wonder if this actually could be a linking spot where we can, like, go and, like, go back to other parts of the castle that, because like I was saying previously, it's like, you try to use the door, you just want, like, the warp, so it'll take you down to another spot of the castle. You couldn't get back to the previous area unless you warp back. So it would be neat if this lets me kind of, like, go freely around without really using the warp points that much. But we'll see. At the very least, I know that this is, like, been, like, kind of a means of opening up some of the spots that we couldn't access before. Still kind of convoluted, but it's also very interesting. I can't wait to see what we're going to do moving forward, because at least now I'm not worried about, okay, like, what was this whole stream with me trying to figure out where to go next. Now I've got plenty of new places to go check out, and I'm definitely excited for it. Anyway, sorry for my voice sounding a little bit. You guys, like, saw how much I was talking. I had all the jokes, bad and otherwise. So throat's kind of dry here. Yeah, sorry about that. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and call it, like, at this point, and whatnot. So, yeah. Also, I think it's also kind of a little tired and everything. But, again, I wanted to thank you those who came and hung out with me tonight with this. You guys just learned. I deeply appreciate you. If you guys, like, enjoy the stream, be sure to like, share, comment, and such. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, deeply appreciate that as well. We're coming up on 1,000 followers or 1,000 subscribers on here. And of course, as always, thank you guys so much, for, helping me get there along the way. And also, you guys are on the Discord server, be sure to join that as well. You can find a link that in the description of this stream and also in the link in bio on my YouTube channel. But anyways, that said, I'm going to call it here. It's almost 1 a.m. Next stream will be sometime today for next episode for Doom Eternal, for next part for the Ancient Gods Part 2. Because we're getting close to finishing that up and finally concluding my Doom Eternal series. And from there, next week, I've got, like, a few different things like planned as far as, like, some shorter games, both horror and non-horror. But, jeez, I hate, like, can't handle to clear my throat. Yeah, until the next one, Rogues, which will be some other day, like I said, for Doom Eternal. Much love to you guys coming out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.